Hey, my name's John with Rainy Day Restoration. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about mold, why we get it in our houses, and some of those other things that just deal with mold in general. One of the reasons why we get mold in our house, or the main reason, is because we have some form of water intrusion. So it could just be that we're keeping our air conditioning thermostat too low. Like if you're keeping it around 68 to 70 degrees and it's 100 degrees outside, you could end up with mold. And it might be in a place like a bathroom where you've got your ventilation, your exhaust fan, and you're getting condensation on the ceiling there. That could be a potential cause of mold. But you're never gonna have mold unless you have some sort of water, sustained water growth. What does mold look like? Well, now we're sitting in a well-ventilated space, so that's why I'm doing this. But this is a piece of sheetrock that we took actually out of my office. We had our own little mold problem that we had to deal with here at Rainy Day Restoration. Our air conditioning unit was leaking undetected for about 6 months. And I was sitting in my office one day and noticed a little black spot growing on my baseboard. I wasn't happy about that because I see that all the time in clients' homes. I wasn't expecting to see it in my own office. So we called out our HVAC company, had them come take a look at it, and sure enough, the primary drain was clogged. Our drain pan was leaking and dripping into our walls. And so we had to perform a little bit of mold remediation here at our own office. Not fun. So I kind of know what you're going through when you got to call us out. So mold can grow sometimes in as little as 24 to 48 hours if the conditions are right. It needs proper humidity. So, hey, that's what we keep our houses at, 68 to 86 degrees. We're right in line with that. It needs darkness. And so a lot of times mold will grow inside wall cavities, behind baseboards and things like that don't get exposed to light. And then it just needs a food source to grow on, that's sheetrock. Yay! Our houses are living breeding grounds for mold. It's important to get taken care of quickly because we don't want to have ill health effects from it. Now, as soon as we discovered it in our office, we got it taken care of. My recommendation is when you discover it in your house, get it taken care of. Mold can cause structural damage to your home. It can rot out baseboards and drywall and framing and all that kind of stuff. And then it can also cause health problems if it goes for an extended period of time undetected. We had one client who had hypofragments discovered in her lungs. She had to do a breathing treatment for a doctor, and they discovered that she was actually she had been breathing it for so long it was internal at that point, and she was having some pretty serious health conditions as a result of it. So it's not something we want to let go unresolved. We want to get it taken care of as quickly as possible so that you don't end up with either health implications or structural damage to your home.